What's up, everyone? This is JadeTang. I'm going to show you how to apply Tiara X gel extension today with short almond and create this beautiful, very, how do you say it, right? Magical French tip with flower with sticker. Basically, I call it a floral French tip with this beautiful cat eye effect for the base color. So yeah, very cute, right? You can see that from any angle. Today I'm going to show you the technique how to bring all of the pigments to the top surface with the magnet. It's super easy. So, this is one of the most easiest technique to bring all of the pigments from the cat eye polish to the nail surface. So yeah, keep watching. Please don't forget to share and like this live so I can help more people like you. Okay, so let's start it. Here is a sticker that I'm gonna be using later. It's super thin and easy to apply, so I'll be showing you later. Okay, so let's start it with the application first. So here is the very bare naked hand that I'll be working on today. So of course you're gonna have your clients go wash hands and or you can use alcohol at least to disinfect, kind of like sanitize the hands a little bit, or just go wash hand. That's the best way because you gotta keep it clean. You gotta work on a very clean canvas. So here is the alcohol that I'm wiping her fingernails. So next I'm going to push back the cuticle using the heart bit. And this is the heart bit right here. And one of the reasons why I'm using heart bit on the natural nails because it's a diamond material. So diamond finish. Only diamond finish can, you can use it on the skin or nails. You don't use a carbide, any carbide on material on the natural nails, okay? You can see the difference. Let me zoom in real quick for you to see the different finish. So this is like shiny, like so bright, like diamond in the sky from Rihanna. And then, this is carbide. You can tell the difference. So, all right. Don't make me sing because I'm going to sing. I love singing. I love karaoke. So, okay, I'm going to run the e-file machine at 3000 RPM. And here I'm going to pull back, use my finger, pull back the skin on the side and start up to push back the cuticle with the bit. I'm keeping, as you can see, I'm keeping the bit parallel to the nail surface. Any place that I have a contact with from the bit to the natural nails, I keep it parallel to that area. That way I don't create any indentation on the client's natural nails. So yeah, you do low speed, 3000 RPM, not too much pressure, and keep pushing. And counterclockwise or clockwise if you are left-handed. So all the bits that I'm using is two ways. So you can actually use for right-handed tech or left-handed. So yeah, keep pushing back the cuticle like this. You see all of this skin attach and stay on the natural nails. That's what keep the gel extension adhere well to the nails. So if you don't want nails pop off in 1 day or 2 days, then you can't skip this step. So yeah, I want to like lift it all up so I can create a pocket like that around the cuticle area, which is good. And for sure that remove all the dead skin around that area where the product will be adhere. And this is the part that is the most, the nail will be softest and is the most flexible. And if you don't clean it up well around the cuticle area, the product will not adhere well. And that's where the lifting happens. So yeah, this part, you gotta make sure that you do it nice and clean. Take your time to do it. It takes only a little bit, an extra, few minutes. You can run all of these 5 minutes and then take care of the prepping part for a whole 10 minutes for both hands. And I think that's pretty quick because the application is only take about 10 to 15 more minutes to do. And the rest of the time, you can utilize that to create beautiful nail art. So now I'm using the brush to brush it up, to clean up that pocket and to open up that pocket. And any piece of skin hanging that you can see, and just, trim it real quick. You don't have to trim the whole thing. To trim it real quick, okay? Like anything that hanging, you don't have to trim the whole ebonicium or the nail fold. So like right here, you can see there's a little piece of hanging. I'm just gonna trim it real quick. So if you are watching this live, you have any question about gel extension Tiara X, then, just ask. And I'll be more than happy to help and answer every question that you have. I'm here every week, so you can, freely ask me. So, or you can save a whole week of working on client with the questions that you have, and then you can ask on live during my live, and I can help you find the answer, the right answer for it, All right, so now next I'm going to use the talon bit. This talon bit right here is also diamond finish. So yeah, it's like I'm gonna use this to etch the nail surface real quick. I'm gonna run with the e-file at 3000 RPM, and then just basically tickle on the nail surface real quick. That's it. Very lightly tickle it. Very light pressure. You don't apply, pressure when you use e-file. If you do, either you will damage the natural nails, or it's time for you to change your new bit. You shouldn't apply too much, because when you apply too much pressure, cause damage to the nails, and you will, the bit will generate the heat. It's called heat spike, which will damage the natural nails, even more. Besides removing extra layers of the keratin on the nail surface, you also cause internal damage to the natural nails if you press too hard using e-file. I'm gonna trim extra nails right here. When I work on gel extension on my clients, I don't like to leave any extra free edge. It does bother me so much, and it also doesn't look good after the application, especially when you apply with clear gel extension. So I'm just gonna shape it up real quick. Right, file a little more. Okay, next step, I'm going to prep the gel tip. I already measured them all. So, okay, I'm gonna have you move your hand back a little bit for me. So I already measure all the tips out right here. So all I'm gonna do now is just prep the underside of the tip. What I use is solution thinner, just a little bit. That's why I have this cap, to close, so that way you can use it for, a whole day with just a little bit, just a few drops. I'm going to use a lint-free wipe over here, and I'm going to pick up the gel tip. Use a little French tip or a French brush or any mini brush that you have. Just basically rub it in the underside of the tip until it become change color and it looks sticky like that. And that's good. I'm going to leave it there. And move on to the next one. Just a little bit. You don't need much. It's enough to etch the underside of the tip. That's it. Yeah, a lot of, I know I showed the technique using e-file before, but a lot of people, they said that, well, is there any other way? Because I prefer dust-free technique. So here is the dust-free technique, for anyone that requested me on my lives. The next one. If you are interested in my free online training class for Tiara X, leave a comment, say yes, and I will try to arrange a day to go set up a live stream to show you how to do it properly. That when I take the time and explain to you, break it down to you step by step. This is step 1, dehydrator. So remove all the moisture and extra oil on top of the nail surface before the application. All right, so I'm gonna wait for about 5 seconds, and I'm going to apply number 2, non-acid primer. That's number 2. So when I apply number 2, you only need a little bit, okay? You don't need much, and working from the free edge toward the cuticle area. So that way you don't flood the cuticle area with the primer. You know, sometimes too much is not good. So when it's too much primer, it might, you know, reverse the result. So with this, I'm going to wait for about at least like, you know, 20-30 seconds for it to dry. And then, you know, you apply the gel tip. So here I have all the gel tips, and I am going to use this lamp, which is a mini flash cue lamp, Nimbus. I call it Nimbus because it's like white and it's hover, you know, in the sky. It's like the cloud. So Nimbus cloud. If you ever watch the Monkey King, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm just gonna leave the light like that. I'm kind of turn an angle of 45 degrees toward me. It's just, first thing is for you to see, be able to see my application. The second reason is, you know, when I lift up the nail, it's kind of like creating an angle with the finger of the client. So, you know, it's easier to face directly to the light. So that's why I'm turning this light, the little piece on top right here, at a 45-degree angle. Okay. So now it's already past, I'll probably say a minute because I talk too much. So we are going to jump into the application. So to apply the gel extension, I am using number 3, brush on gel. You use this one a lot, and we are having this one at a very good deal. So check out the link in the live or in the caption. I attached the link that you can go in there and check it out. Brush on gel. Step 3, you type it in, it will come out a whole refill kit. And it's also, there's a lot of gel extension, Tiara X, on sale on the website for the month of April. So check it out, all the deal. You go into the website, shop.nailsjobs.com, and you just click out the Imperial Room, and you all flash sale. And you'll be able to see all the sale from Zono, including the Imperial Room products, okay? All right, so now I already have the gel in here. I kind of like roll it, like, you know, on the gel tip to make it a little bit more curved, so it can, you know, contour better to the nail surface. So as you can see, her finger a little bit like over here, little curve in. So you make sure that you line up straight, so her nail will be straight, okay? So I'm gonna move the light back here at a 45-degree angle at the cuticle area, and then I slowly fold the tip down toward the free edge. And then I just bring it up and close to the light and hold it there for 10 seconds. All right, there you go. The first one you see is super straight. That's how you apply gel extension, okay? The client's finger is crooked. Your job is to make it look straight. You can't just tell people, oh, honey, your nail go that way, or your nail is crooked, you know? Your job is to make them look straight. Some, for like, you know, how when it's finished, the whole hand, when the client's hand like this, all the nails supposed to be straight, okay? It's not going different direction. Somehow you try your best to make them look like sister. The same parents, okay? You cannot just like sister, but from different parents. It's not right. If you can't do them and look like twins, at least look like siblings. There you go. From the same parents. I love this. So cute. Even though her nails, yeah, she choose short length, but it still look really good, guys. So yeah. The gel extension is so quick that it leaves you time to, you know, be more creative with your art stuff. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pinch the tip a little bit. If you have questions, just ask, okay? Because, you know, I don't see any questions, so I won't stop talking. Okay, down. All right, going up. Very simple. Even short nails, I'll be able to do it because, I get used to it. You do it for a while and you kind of know what you're doing. So, yeah. And I'm going to apply the middle finger right now. All right. So this one is a lot. So I take back some light on at 45-degree angle, lower the tip and bring it up to the lights. Like if you are not a fan of acrylic nails or you don't know how to do acrylics or even dip, this service is good for you because it takes only a little time for you to learn, or anyone that know how to do this, or even like by watching me or take my free online class, you still be able to do it like after an hour of practicing. It's very simple, but you got to know what you're doing though. You got to learn from the right people. Use the right technique and the right products. So yeah, it's like that, or very easy. This is the way that you can make extra income if you only do pedicure, manicure at your salon. This is a perfect service to add onto the menu for you to make extra income. Like the income can be as good as the acrylic nail tech. You don't believe me, then, just try it. It doesn't hurt. If, don't make as much money, at least you still make money, right? And you still know how to do another service. So, yeah. As you can see, it's super easy to do. It's like you don't have to rush or anything. Just take your time, and the application is still very easy and quick. So, okay. Now I'm going to have the clients place her hand under an LED lamp for another 60 seconds. So, okay. I have a big lamp right here, and remember, I turn it on, 60 seconds. Okay, it's inside. And now, the Nimbus lamp, I don't need it anymore. I'm just going to leave it on the side. And I'm going to show you again. This is the look that we are going to do next. So don't go away just yet. The next step for the application is very important too, is sealing the cuticle. So what I do, I'm going to use the tail bit. This bit is not only used for gel extension, but you can use it for acrylics, for dip, for tap gel, builder gel, anything. It's sealing the cuticle. It doesn't cause any damaging to the natural nail or to the skin. Even though if you accidentally apply the product too close to the cuticle area, it still doesn't hurt you or anything like that. So let me show you after her 10 more seconds to cure the nails. So in the meantime, I'm going to show you the cat eye effect that is so mesmerizing. It's so beautiful. And you see, I just, came up with this like a French tip, floral French tip for anyone that want to make some extra money. The client asks for French tip, but you know that your French tip is not that good. Then offer something else like sticker or, anything like this. So it's still beautiful. All right. So I'm going to use the tail bit to seal the cuticle now. All you do is just like pull the skin back and then just go around. So even though, I'm touching the skin area, as you can see, doesn't cause any pain or anything or sensitivity. The bit designed to do this kind of job, like cleaning up, sealing the cuticle, so you don't have to worry about if you are ever not good enough, and it's just beginner and your cuticle is not that nice. This bit will help you take care of that problem. Any product that I'm using is available on the website, so you can, if you're interested in anything, whatever I say, you say, oh, I'm interested in that, I want to buy that, and I will drop a link for you later. You go and check it out, or you can call directly to our customer service, 888-887-8807, and we'll be able to help you, assist you with any question. And just remember that, you know, you can only buy online through our website, official website, or you can call in at 888-887-8807. We don't have any sales rep that, you know, independent sales rep to sell the product, represent Zono to sell any product, you know, from our brand. So just remember that if you have anyone to reach out to you and asking, oh yeah, if you want to buy product, here's you know, discount and stuff like that, and then money transfer or anything like that, Zelle, PayPal, no, just report them and let us know, because that's scam, you know. All right, so how you like the tail bit so far, guys? It's pretty good, right? So satisfying to watch. I know some of you was like kind of like cringing a little bit, but it's fine. The client is fine. She's still happy and laughing, and she, yeah, no pain or anything like that. So yeah, you see how it is? You seal the cuticle and then you blend down this cuticle area. So make the nails look like it coming out from the natural nails, from the cuticle. Okay, if you don't, then you see what happened? There's a little gap, a little, you know, what do you say? The step right there that will cause lifting issues in the next few days. Because you know how the client will pick at it, and also like, you know, it's easy to lift and the water will get in there, who knows. Round it down. All right, you see it's so nice and flat. I'm just gonna do a little bit more right here. And the next step, I'm going to file, reshape a little bit. You know, sometime like this one, there's a little piece of extra, like it kind of passed the sidewall, so you gotta bring it up a little bit to make it straight out. And what I do is I just lay it right flat, parallel to the sidewall, and then just file it up. And then I stand it up at 90 degrees to the nail surface and clean up a little bit on the side. And that's it. That's just like once in a while you'll be doing that. Most of the cases will be just flush right into the sidewall, and you don't have to do anything else besides filing a little bit at the tip, the free edge. Yeah, for me, the rest of the nails, they great. Nothing to concern about. Right through the sidewall you can see. So yeah. All right, I am going to use the solution thinner to prep the nail surface. Again, you can buff, you can use sanding band to prep the nail surface, but you know, since I have the thinner solution, I don't bother, I don't really care to use the file anymore. Because it's so clean and dust-free. I just love how dust-free it is after, you know, prepping the natural nails on the nail surface. All right, let me check to see if anyone have any questions. So far, I don't see anyone, but yeah, keep share, like the like for me, and then yeah, we all can learn from together. So here is the brush, and I'm gonna wet the brush. I am going to just rub it on the nail surface like that until it turn like, you know, sticky and it's kind of like matted. All right, see, you see I use a very little of the products. I don't use a lot. All right, very simple, guys. That's it. You already, you know, etched the nail surface. It's like it has primer in it, so your gel polish will stick better. I am going to use a cat eye, crystal cat eye number 13 from Zono. And you see how beautiful it is? At first, you know, when you look at it, it just looked like a metallic, regular metallic polish. But you can do is you use a magnet to bring all of the pigments, to wherever you want. You can create a line of pigments or a whole nail surface of pigments. So here is, let me zoom in, not too close, so that way it's not too blurry. All right, let me see. Okay, that's good. I'm just gonna apply a coat. Some people, they do 2 coats. If you want it like, the pigment to be super, super bright, I'm just gonna apply 1 thick coat and that's it. I'm just gonna keep it at 1. You see, it looks like a regular metallic for now, but wait until I use a cat eye, the magnet for the cat eye, and you will to see that's where the magic happens. I'm telling you, this cat eye is a trend, like a hot trend for this summer. If you don't have the whole collection yet, get yourself one, because people will be asking for different colors, and you want to have all the colors ready for your clients. It's so easy to do, and that's the reason why I really like all of my clients. I only do this one particular technique and style that I bring all the pigment up to the surface. And then when you go to the sunlight, when the client go to the sunlight, it's like any angle you will be able to see how beautiful, how shiny the pigments are. Okay, so now let me do the thumb first. So either, the best way to do this is to bring the magnet parallel to the nails, like that on the side. And sometimes if you feel like it depends, some length, if it's long, it's not enough, you want to go up and down, or if it's too short, you can actually go this way too, but as long as the magnet, whatever direction you use, it parallel to the nail, that's it, that's all. You see, even though I'm showing you, the pigment is already like kind of like moving. So here, look at this. See, I'm gonna move the crystal, like the pigment, you can see the magnet's moving the pigment around. So I'm gonna keep it there. Over here, the same thing, I'm just gonna keep it there. So there you have it. There you go. So now the whole thing, the whole surface, the pigment is on the whole entire nail surface. And I love that. I'm just gonna leave it that way. Here is the whole nail, as you can see, right? You don't see any effect yet. So here, watch when I bring in the magnet. You see, it's different. It's different right away, right? There you go. So there you have it. It's very simple, especially with short nails too. If you do gel manicure on like short nails. I touched this one a little bit. It's okay as long as you haven't cured the nails yet. You still be able to reapply the gel polish if you accidentally messed it up. Okay, bring it in. And bring it in. There you go. I have them all on the nail surface. And the next one. There you go. Very simple like that. Very, very simple. And this is the easiest way for you to do the cat eye effect. Okay, in the light for 30 seconds for me. You see how simple it is? And here it is. Beautiful. And the next thing is, I wipe off the tacky layer on the gel polish surface, and then I apply sticker. The sticker is super thin. So when you apply, you don't see any ridges or any indentation or ridges and stuff like that. So it's very cute, very, very good for summer, for real. Mm-hmm. Okay. You see, I'll show you another pose that you can do with your client. When you do this pose, you take a picture. This is so nice. You see that? Look at this. How beautiful it is. Just leave it here for me, okay? I'm going to use a lint-free wipe. Use alcohol. And wipe off the tacky layer. There's 5 more seconds on the other hand. Do you like it? Drop some comments, some likes, some heart for me, because I see you guys so quiet. watching me doing live, like you like it or you don't, like, you know, give me some reaction so I know. Okay, wipe it off. Oh my God, it's beautiful already. So even though the clients, like, you know, they don't want to pay extra for the design, this one is still good. It's good enough, right? Okay, so I'm going to use a sticker. And see, at this point, if you want it thicker or the clients want it to be more pigmented or more shinier, you can apply another coat and then do the same technique that I show you. So what I do is I'm gonna place a let me rub my hands to remove some dust. It's kind of dusty. I'm gonna do the big flower right at the tip. And then I place the smaller flower on the side. Oops, this one is gone. Yeah, it's super thin, so just be careful, but it's okay. Because you don't need the whole flower anyways. That's why this one is gone half. And I'm just going to do this. There you go. I'm just going to leave it like that. And I'm going to show you guys how to, like, you know, make the flowers fit to the nails. So I have pink. I'm going to use yellow next. So basically, I'm just gonna bend it down and then wait, you know, and use this tweezer and for the flower to come up. Yeah, it's super thin, so it takes a little time. But hey, you know, if you want good design, then, you know, it's good to be patient a little bit. It doesn't take that much longer. There you go. Here. On the side. And I'll do one more over here. Then you have a floral, yourself a floral fringe. What is that color? Okay, I'm going to do one blue right here. This small, tiny one. No, let's save that one for the pinky. I'm doing the bigger one. Let's do this blue. Okay. Can you imagine if you do on a very long nails? Man, it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be like a whole garden at the tip of the fingers. I'll place it right here. Next, I'm going to use a nail file and file it down. File it down like this. All right. And also, you know, how I love this technique where I create like, how you say, like the roughness underneath of the free edge. Because that way when you apply the top coat, it's actually lasts longer. You know how sometimes you apply stickers and if you don't know how to seal the edges well, then the sticker is gonna peel off of the nails. So I see a little bit coming up here. I'm just gonna etch that. Okay, so now it's good later on when I apply top coat, I'll be able to seal the whole thing around the free edge. So, you know, the sticker will not peel off or anything like that. Next, I'm gonna use the sticker and apply for the pointer. So I think I'm just gonna apply the big one first for all of the nails. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. So I have an idea of, you know, like the placement of the flower should be and the color too. When I do this. Yeah, I prefer this thin sticker. I don't like the thick one because, you know, it come up so much. I just need to get it right. I'm using the side of the tweezer. I think my hand is too much, too powerful. Okay, slowly. The big one is a little bit tricky, right? It's good that you know, like watching live and you be able to see. No, this flower is gone. Bye, flower. I'm doing another one. It's okay. Yeah, this one is good. I'm just gonna leave it at the edge a little bit bigger, so that way it's easier to pull up. So, so make sure that you use the whole thing and pull it up. What happened to me? I was doing it earlier so good, and look at this. Maybe when I, you know, in my mind I was like, oh, too focused, and then kind of messed it up. I'll go on this side. But yeah, again, like you can buy different sticker from our website. We have a thicker kind too. We have, you know, not so thick and a thin one like this too. So whichever you prefer. With me, with short nails, I prefer like thin sticker, so that way the nails don't look too bulky at the end. So I'm gonna fold it like that and you know, like 1/3 of the flower. I'm gonna bring it up from the other side. There you go. Bigger flower, then, you know, it's like you need to take more time to bring it up. There you go. My goodness. Like it's okay, it's okay. We good. You know what happened. I'm just gonna bring it from the side. I'll show you guys so you know the tips and trick. There you go. Now I'm gonna pull it. No, it's just broke. It's okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna do it right here for this one. You can make it work, right? Got this flower. Why it's like that? Okay. There you go. Just gonna do on this side too. I'll just leave it like that for now. I'm gonna move to the next flower. I'm gonna do this orange one. And move to the next one. Why didn't I put the finger underneath instead of folding it? See, I've learned something better. If I put the finger underneath, that would be easier for me to get it. There you go. It's okay. After 8 fingers, I finally learned a new technique, a new trick, how to remove the sticker from a super thin material. So yeah, like this. I put the finger like this. It's easier for me. There you go. See, guys, it's not that bad after all. And all you need to do is, like, you know, slowly bring from different angle, so the sticker won't tear apart. Now let me do this purple right here. I'm gonna leave the finger underneath. Yeah, much easier. Of course, when it's smaller flower, it's easier anyway. So yeah, let's try another big one. Let me see, it's any yellow one that oh no, this one is good. Let me put the finger underneath to bring the flower. There you go. Don't break. Now it's gonna break again. I'm doing the other side. Maybe it's easier like this. There you go. Slowly. Gotta be, yes, there you go. Oh, I just put the little pointer right underneath and slide it through, and here we are, a flower. Let me try that trick again to see if it works. So I put the tweezer underneath, kind of like go through. I just don't want to like pierce the flower. Let me see, there you go. I have these two. What I do is just pull them up. All right, on this side, I'm gonna do another pink one on the other side. You're watching, be like, oh my God, why is so hard? Yes, so hard. Then you use a different sticker, okay? Learn lesson. Let me be the mistake for you to learn. Yeah, I just choose the wrong flower today. That's all. I like it, so it's okay. I don't mind. I have the patience for it. Okay, next I am going to use a file. Press it down first, and then just edge, you know, the edges like that. So all the flower will be nice and rough for you to apply the top coat later. So I have the sticker underneath. So I'm gonna rough it up around underneath the edges of the gel tip. You gotta apply the same technique for, you know, acrylic, not just for gel extension. The sticker, you know, it's very like it's like smooth, shiny surface. So be able to apply the top coat over it and keep it down without peeling. Then you need to rough the edges. All right. And rough the edges for a little bit. So when I apply the top coat, I have one more nail that I didn't do it yet. I forgot. Move it back. I'm gonna do this flower. The small one. This one is like 5 petals, so it's a little tiny, but I still be able to do it. Okay, on the side, like this. And another one, I'm gonna do this. I wouldn't have yellow yet, huh? Let me do this yellow then. That's the yellow. Too small. It's okay, I can do this. Come on, come on. There you go. All right, and this one too. Press it down. Press it down. Using the file. Rough the edges. All right. Now you can actually use a brush and remove the extra dust and then apply top coat and you're almost done. Let me rough this a little bit. There's still some hanging piece of the sticker. Make sure that it's smooth so that way when you apply the top coat, it will not coming off onto the side or like, you know, have some of the uneven surface. But if you do, just file it. Just file after it's a little bit, it won't hurt. You don't have to be perfect every time. The client, to be honest with you, like, you know, decent looking and last. It's good for a salon quality. Like unless you like a how do you say, independent artist and specialize in like creation, you know, like creative design and perfect shape and stuff like that. Yeah, and then the cost will be different and the timing also will be different. You know what I mean? So this is like salon style. It's good for you to like make money for that hour. And now you apply the top coat. I'm gonna cap all the edges and underneath of the nails a little bit. And the sticker will not come off, will not peel away from the nail surface. There you go. On that ring finger, we have a little bit sticker on the skin, which is okay because it's on the skin. You can peel it off later. this little piece right here that's coming up. There you go. Cap the edges. Yeah, trust me, if I use a different kind of sticker, that would have been done a long time ago. That's like done like 15 minutes ago. You know, sometime in life you make a certain decision because of what your choice is. You know, you just have to stick with it to the end. It still give you the outcome. It just take a little more time. All right. Okay, if you like this look, just like and share this light for me. Thank you very much. And then I'm gonna have that hand cure under the light for 30 seconds. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.